Oh, I'm sorry. uh, my audio was a little messed up. May profits be upon you. Let me turn that little chirping sound off. All right. Um, let's take a look at the Euro USD for the pre-New York session. That doggone it, this thing getting in here under the gun. So I only got like 13 minutes to get this out. I'm trying to get it out as soon as I can. All right, check this out. This is the daily, right? And obviously, we can see that we are in a downtrend right on the daily. Okay. And this was part of a write-up I did yesterday, a markup I did last night. Anyway, you see this major break of structure here from the higher time frame. This is swing, the swing structure. Swing low, swing high, swing low. All right, this is the lower low, this is the lower high, this is the lower low. We're skipping this, right? Because this isn't part of swing structure. We're only looking between here and here because this is the trading range. I go over this all the time for those that are then keeping an eye on my channel. How come you guys won't disappear? Why are you still there? Okay, we got a lag going on here. All right, so I'm not going to worry about it. All right, so what do we have? We have price reaching this zone of supply, right? I don't like this supply. Why? Because there was no sweep of liquidity to create it. All right. And there is no inducement in this bearish push, this impulsive leg. There's no inducement to bring price back up here, to draw price up, because a lot of people take inducements. The retail traders will take a short here. If you see price doing something like this, right? Price, a lot of people will take that short here, and we call it inducement because what price will do is come back, will bring price back up to this level, give you that short, put you in profit, and then come take you out as it makes its way up to the order block, to the supply zone that it intended to go to in the first place. All right, this isn't working out. I don't understand why these things are staying here. I don't understand this. Why won't you go away? That's interesting. Okay. I got to do it manually. That doesn't make any sense to me, but all right. Excuse me. So, we have price coming back up and reacting pretty strongly off of this daily zone and a 4-hour zone embedded inside, but this is a daily zone. We're looking at the daily time frame. So I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, there's a possibility that price could round over in this zone. All right, there's a possibility, but we just had some news yesterday that weakened the US dollar a little bit with a better than expected inflation rate. It actually came in lower, a little lower than it did the very last report. So this is giving people to think that maybe we've topped out. Maybe we've seen the top in inflation, and that we may see prices inflation rates start to come down. So you see a risk-on environment start, and that's not good for the US dollar. It's good for the US economy, yes, where people start to look towards riskier assets and commodity pairs, right? So let's go to the 4-hour. And what do we see? In the 4-hour, we're looking at this zone, right? And we see this, wait, let me show you this internal. All right, it becomes internal once we make the turn here. This internal price action here. Yeah, price was in this. Let me use this instead. Haha, I got you. Price, you saw this ranging. in this, right? And that's not what you don't want to get involved in this. All right. But what you can see is the lowest points and the highest points. This is 4-hour swing structure, right? Internal. This is internal swing structure. And we see that on the 4-hour, we dilly-dallied here, but we had a little break up here. And this is in premium prices. All right. This is in good premium price. And again, why won't this thing go away? I don't understand. All right. So when I talk about premium prices, I'm talking about up here, man. And we just got to the 618. I've been talking about getting above that 50% mark for the longest, and we are in premium price. So we could see price start to round over here, but just be aware that US dollar is been weakened yesterday. And as you can see, we had this big news candle, and we did have a nice reaction from the daily, but here we are again, knocking on that door, right, of the daily zone. I think this daily supply is flawed, but we could see price. We could very well see price round over. Now, let me get down to the nitty gritty. All right, the 15-minute time zone. All right, and you can see with the 15-minute structure, we have a break. We have a break here, a chalk, right? And price came down. And I gave this analysis last night. Yeah, price came down, but what did it mitigate here? There's nothing. This is a news candle. There's no inducement. And so that doesn't make me have a lot of faith in this this zone down here. I'm thinking that this may form a weak low here. Let me use this. All right. All right. Can I get that? All right. We may be forming this. This looks like a weakened low. I'm going to put some little dats in there. All right. This may be a weakened low for price to come down and hit, come and get later. But I'm reading the reaction here. We had a reaction at the daily, right? Which I already see as kind of flawed. You know, we understand that, but I am also looking at the fact that we have a 15-minute change of character here, and this is the return to impulse. So price could very well do what it's doing right now, set up for a nice short to take this low, which is weak. This low is weak because it didn't make a new high. All right, and I fear I'm thinking that price may come on down here, give a reaction maybe up to this point, and then come down to the intended low here. All right. So this is the opportunities that I think there's an opportunity for a short down here. Now, I would like to see the conservative way to look at this, and I'm a big proponent of that, is a break here. This, for me, would signify a 15-minute break of structure. All right, and a pullback to whatever demand zone is in this leg of structure would be a higher probability trade to the downside. This could come down, break this, maybe find footing here, and then come back up to take out this weak high, this weak internal 4-hour high. All right. So that is on my mind. All right. I'm just being aware of things. All right. This would signal that this pullback may be over. All right. I would like to see a break here. If I see a break here, that'll confirm that there's a market shift to bearish momentum, and that we could look for a short if we see price pull back after it breaks this low. All right. But this low here, a break here, that would put me on sells for sure. Right from up here, it's a bit aggressive in my view to take shorts. All right, because the order flow has been bullish. Okay, but a break of that would make me want to think of taking some shorts. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at then. That is what I'm looking at here. I would like to see a break here. And I wouldn't see that as aggressive. I would like to see a break here, to be honest with you. I'm looking at it right now. Look at that. A break here. I see a break here. This looks like a good scenario. Okay? That looks like a good scenario to me. Somebody just knocked on my door. So yeah, I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this scenario here. I believe this is going to get taken out. I do believe this is going to get taken out. Okay. So that's my analysis. I hope you enjoyed the video and that you get something out of this. I'm gonna try and post this immediately, and hopefully we get, you know, a break here, and you're not going to be too late. Just wait for the pullback, because if you take a short from here, from where it's at right now, I think that would be, you know, uber aggressive, and I wouldn't recommend that. Wait until this is broken and then a pullback, but make sure you get a break and a close below that, below this line. You want to break in a candle body close below that line, a pullback, and we could be in some really good business. I think so. All right, I'll see you in the next video.